about that. But as you can see, I left your reading here on the table, and we're going to pick up where we left off at. Had a little bit of a technical difficulty. So we left off on what you don't see coming. And basically, this person is getting ready to try to fix things with you. They want to mend things with you. They also want to express to you how much they really do love you. Spirit, what else don't my Gemini collective see coming? The King of Swords. Okay, so with the King of Swords, the energy that I got off of it was honesty. That this person is going to come towards you with the truth. So that it's kind of giving this person has either lied on you or lied to you. If they lied on you, then they're going to take the necessary measures to clear your name. If they lied to you, then they're going to have to fess up. They're going to have to come to you with the truth and admit that they've been lying. One more for what they don't see coming. The Ten of Wands. They're going to do the work. Okay, so some of you all, this betrayal, this is going to make you look at them differently. And you're not going, even though they're going to apologize, even though they're going to take the necessary steps, you're not going to know how to take them. You're not going to know if you can trust them. You're not going to know what to do with all of their effort. You know what I'm saying? Because for some of you, especially if this person has been lying to you, which is a form of betrayal, a lot of you all could be thinking, oh, they're only doing this to get back in my good graces. They're just trying to get out of the doghouse. They don't actually want to be a better person. Because let's be real. Liars lie because that is what they are, a liar. Not because, you know what I'm saying? If there was no gun to your head, then you made that choice to be dishonest with me of your own volition. What's to stop you from doing that again? And that's where a lot of you all are going to be with this energy when it comes in. This apology and making amends and this doing the work and trying to show up for you. A lot of you all are going to be thinking to yourself, and you're doing this to what end? What means to what end? Are you just trying to get me to trust you again so that you can do what you did to me all over again? Or do you genuinely want us to have a transparent, sturdy relationship with each other? What advice do you have for my Geminis for the next 7 days? The Star. Okay, so the Star is all about healing. Spirit, when you say healing, are you talking about healing this relationship? Or are you talking about healing for personal progress since they have been betrayed? Personal healing. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Let's see. The Wheel of Fortune. The King of Cups. Oh, okay. All right. Six of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so this is what Spirit is trying to say here. You see this person for who they are with the Two of Swords reversed. This is not you jumping to conclusions. This is not you carrying resentment and so judging this person based on your feelings. This is not that at all. You genuinely see who they are. However, I don't know how many times this person has crossed you. You know what I'm saying? But the magnitude of which they crossed you this time has made you see you guys' entire relationship with this person through a crystal clear view now. You have 20/20 vision when it comes to seeing this relationship for what it is and seeing this person for who they are. And Spirit is telling you to trust that. That is a part of your healing process. Okay, because sometimes when we are in conflict with ourselves about a person, that is a form of trauma. Spirit is saying, come out of that space. You know what you're looking at. It's quacking like a duck. It is walking like a duck. And you keep allowing yourself to be in internal conflict over whether or not this is a duck when your intuition has already told you what this is. You are putting yourself through some kind of form of torture by trying to second guess your own intuition for the sake of saving this person's reputation and their relationship with you. And Spirit is saying it is now taking a toll on you. You need to heal from this relationship. Accept what you see because it's given to you by the Most High. You're seeing it from God's view, because this is what they want you to see. Stop ignoring it. That's first. Then the next one you got was the King of Cups. The King of Cups operates in love, but he is also emotionally balanced. Okay? So your advice is to do not allow your emotions to sweep you away. Earlier in this reading, you got emotional storm, right? Turmoil, unstable and affected. Spirit does not want you to allow yourself to get swept up in emotion. You know why? Because when we get swept up in emotion like that, we still have to live our lives. Living our lives consists of making decisions from one moment to the next. Do you get what I'm saying? Spirit does not want you out here making decisions based on all of these negative feelings. So that's the next message. Your other advice is the Wheel of Fortune. This person, I don't know who they are. This doesn't have to be a lover. For some of you all, this could be a family member, because I'm getting family energy here. I'm getting a sense of duty. Some of you all feel a sense of duty to this person. So if this is a romantic interest, maybe you have children with this person. Maybe you are married to this person. There's some sense of duty that's here that you feel that keeps you stuck with this person, feeling stuck. With the Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Fortune comes in to unstick things. That's what the Wheel of Fortune does. It unsticks things. And it not only unsticks it, but gets it moving in a positive direction. Spirit is giving you that for the advice. There is nothing holding you back but you. And there's nothing wrong with that, because this is coming from a place of love. But your next card of advice is the Six of Pentacles reversed. The Six of Pentacles is a card of generosity. With it reversed, that means giving very little, if anything at all, to a situation or a person. So that is your last piece of advice. So we get, Spirit is acknowledging the fact that you have genuine love for this person and you want to be able to help this person. But Spirit is telling you no más, no more, nada más. That's it. They have rolled the gravy train all the way to the end of the line. And not only is it time for them to get off, but it's also time for you to get off. You know why? Because it's time for you to move in a different direction. If you stay on that train, the only thing it can do is go back. Have you ever rode a train to the end of the line? All it does is do the same route, but going backwards. Spirit does not, it's time to get on a new train. With the Wheel of Fortune here, a new cycle is getting ready to start in your life. And this is one of those cycles that needed, if there was something else in your life that's been held up, that is because energetically, there was another cycle in your life that needed to close before you could start a new cycle. It wouldn't have been a new cycle while you still doing this old cycle. It would be the same old, just on a different day. So that's your advice. I'm going to pull, I'm hearing Spirit Animal deck. I'm actually hearing a couple of decks. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. We're going to do the Spirit Animal deck. See what comes out. After that, I'm going to pull you a Wisdom of the Oracle. And then I'm going to pull you a Hidden Truth Oracle so that you can understand what is on this person's mind, what is going on in their head. All right, Spirit. What spirit animal oracle do you have for my Gemini collective on this day? Ooh, the chameleon spirit. Act as if. That's so pretty. Okay. So, I'm going to read you what it says for the chameleon spirit. Also, if you look on here, the number on here is 14. 1 plus 4 equals 5. Fives represent change. And we were just talking about wrapping up a cycle, weren't we? All right. Chameleon Spirit shares her gift with you today to prepare you for changes that will greatly benefit you. Outer conditions are changing, and you're required to come into harmony with them so you can co-create your greatest dream. Feeling sensitive? Good, because that will come in handy, enabling you to determine how best to adapt to your environment and the people in it, while at the same time maintaining your integrity and inner equilibrium. If you feel like you're in uncharted territory, Chameleon Spirit has complete faith in your ability to fit in and learn the lay of the land, adapting as necessary. This is a fortunate time to act as if and do as others do, until the new ways feel familiar and completely natural. Life is offering you a great lesson now. Adapting isn't about losing yourself. It's about learning how to dance with others. I got a message while I was reading this to you all. There's a part in here that says, do as others do until the new ways feel familiar. And Spirit gave me this message when I said that. This person, that, like I said, you're seeing them for who they really are. Your intuition has been telling you, look at that. You seen that shit they just did? Don't forget that. Spirit is telling you, you have to act accordingly, not to match their energy and do what it is that they're doing. No. But make your decisions based on what it is they're doing. If you lied to me, then don't trust them. Don't stop giving them your trust. If you're suspicious of them, don't continue to trust them while still remaining suspicious. That's what Spirit is saying. Do as others. Don't sit up and continue to just be your loving, giving, generous self with someone who you are literally watching take, and never give. If I'm generous with you and you never give, I find myself never receiving, then that means stop giving. If you're a liar, then stop trusting. It's time to adapt. It's time to adapt. If it's raining outside, just because you don't like wearing jackets, you don't like carrying an umbrella, you're going to go outside and get soaked? No. Those days are over. People raining all over your parade, those days are over. And Spirit wants you to see that now is the time, because we have the opportunity to start a new cycle. A lot of readers will say, oh, this is a lesson. I don't necessarily like using the word lesson, because lesson, it indicates that you can fail, okay? Sometimes, if I don't understand, I don't understand. And when you know better, you do better. This is an opportunity to shift the energy. This is an opportunity to start a new cycle. Don't like the cycle you're in? Here's an opportunity. I'm giving you an opportunity to see this thing crystal clear. I'm giving you an opportunity to make a decision to go in a new direction. That's up to you. If you decide to stay in that cycle, then okay, stay in that cycle, because maybe there's more from this cycle that you need to learn. Otherwise, this is an opportunity for you to shift the energy. And when you shift the energy with one thing, it reverberates in other areas of your life. You get what I'm saying? Negative patterns everywhere start shutting down. Why? Because that inner light is showing itself out of you and clearing away the darkness. Allow the light to come out and clear away darkness. If you still feel like you need to finish that cycle out, by all means, don't let me tell you what to do. But I'm just saying, this is an opportunity. Take it if you're ready. Accept the challenge if you're ready. We're going to do this deck. I'm going to do this deck. And I know I'm going overboard or overtime on your part 2, because really we were about to wrap up that reading, but I just felt bad about the way the reading got ended, so I'm giving y'all a little extra something. Then you got Treasure Island here with your Wisdom of the Oracle deck. So I'm going to read you guys that message. Ooh. And if you can see, the number on Treasure Island is 9. 9s represent completion. They're the end of a cycle. You get to 9, and then you start all over again, 0, 1, 2, 3. That's how 9s work. So this is also more affirmation on the end of an era for you. The law of attraction, bringing dreams into fruition, the result of positive thinking made manifest, abundance appearing as if from nowhere, financial gains and the sharing of good fortune. Poverty consciousness and a sense of not enough cast a shadow on your path. These ideas and core beliefs come with a high cost. Do you really want to proclaim yourself a victim of disappointment and failed expectations? Are you avoiding success because you will grow so tall that others will want to cut you down? Or is it possible that you're caught in a fear that you will lose what you have acquired, so you hold on so tight that you miss the opportunities to expand? You are challenged to change. Those are the exact words I said. Are you ready to accept the challenge for this new cycle to begin? You are challenged to change the way you see the world and move from a perception of limitations to a perception of abundance. Take a risk, for you have nothing to lose except your confinement in a prison of your own making. Open the door and find the abundance waiting for you to claim it. So that was your message from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. This is the last deck I'm going to use. This is the Hidden Truth Oracle. These are basically the thoughts and feelings of this person that we could be talking about right now. Like I said, for some of you all will reconcile with this person. You will make amends. For others of you, it is time to walk away. Okay? You have to decide which group you're in. No, Tristan, I could never be mad at you. Never. My live got cut off. My live got cut off. And so I'm back with the part 2. Oh. You came closer than anyone. I replay our conversations over and over. I'm going to pull one more. I can't stop thinking about you. Yeah, for some of you, like I said, there's no one in this whole wide world that can replace you for this person. And that was something that I stated in part 1. So if you missed part 1, you might want to go back and look at that. You came closer than anyone. You cannot be replaced. That's why this person is going to come back with this apology. Because who else but you? I can't stop thinking about you, and I replay our conversations over and over again. They know that they're dead wrong. I don't know what they did to betray you, but they know that they're dead wrong. You know, sometimes people do things and they don't really see nothing wrong with what they've done. If this person is sitting up trying to act like they don't know what they've done wrong, that's a lie. They're pretending. And pretending, I feel like it came out too. Yep, it sure did. Pretending came out. They're pretending. Hey, Amin. So my live got shut off and you wanted to ask me a question. And I told you at the end of the reading I would. So you go ahead and you put your question down there and I will pull 2 cards for you before I end this live. But like I was saying, this person knows if they're pretending like they don't get why you're so upset, they're only doing that to be manipulative because they know exactly why you're upset. They know exactly why they're upset. And for those of you that this person, because lying came out a million times in part one, for those of you who this person has, okay, there we go. For those of you where this person has been lying to you, let me tell you something. There are more lies that you don't even know about. Those are just the ones that you caught. That is the energy I'm getting. Okay? That's real stuff. This person has lied to you about a lot of things. They've lied to you about a lot of things. This is just what you finally caught them. This is the lie that you caught them in. This is not anything else. Okay. All right, so like I said, if you guys are interested in a private reading with me, I do have a $6 one question reading right now up on my Etsy shop. If that is something that you're interested in, you can find the link to my Etsy shop down below in the description. Please like, share, and subscribe. It really does help my channel. And I will see you guys on the next one. Amen. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I'm going to do your question now. You said, okay, you're a Libra. Your husband is pulling away from you. Are you saying you want to know why he's pulling away from you? Because some of that I don't fully understand. You want to know why he's pulling away from you? Where you at? I'm in. Okay, because I'm just going to start pulling cards based on what I think you're trying to say. You want to know why he's pulling away from you? Okay. I'll pull you a couple cards. And since you had to wait, I might pull a few more just to get a full idea of what's going on here. He doesn't talk to you. Okay. All right. All right, Spirit. Why has a man's husband pulled away from her? What is going on with that situation? Why won't he talk to her? What is going on? Spirit, what do you have for a man? Please give her some clarity. Okay, broken. Heartbroken. Hold on. Why won't he talk to her? Interesting. Running tried to come out. Hold on. Chasing. Okay. All right. Now, some of this energy I'm getting off of here with this chasing card, I don't know how heavy you've been pursuing your husband about talking to you, but the honest to God, the energy I'm getting is he likes the attention. That's one thing. There's something that his feelings are hurt about. There's something that his feelings are hurt about. It's got broken here. Hold on. I don't know why his feelings are hurt. If this was like a situational thing or if you did something to hurt his feelings, but his feelings are hurt about something. And he is enjoying watching you chase after him, if that makes any sense. I know it's not necessarily a message that you want to hear, but that's what I'm getting. Spirit, why is broken here? Judgment. Oh my goodness. Okay, so he feels like, hold on. Why the Six of Pentacles, Spirit? Okay, he feels like there was a point in time when he was open with you and he didn't get whatever it was he felt like he needed from you. And so now something about something has hurt his feelings. And now he's pulling back his energy. He also feels like you owe him an apology. And like I said, he is breadcrumbing you on purpose. He likes the attention that he's getting. What advice do you have for our man? King of Pentacles in reverse. What advice do you have for our man, Spirit? Or what did you say your name was? Ilham. I don't know if I'm saying that right, babe. Ilham. The Fool. Okay, well, apologize to him. Hold on, because you got the Fool. That's a brand new beginning. It's starting over from scratch. It's putting yourself out there, knowing that you could either be rejected or fail. It's being brave. Yeah. Yeah, Then you got the Six of Cups. This is about trying again. Spirit is advising you to try again. And to give, with the Hierophant, yeah. You said this is your husband. The Hierophant represents marriage. Your advice is to try again. Your advice is to offer him an apology. And to see, if that'll be enough. Even though you are pursuing him and he's enjoying it, I don't feel like he's getting a sense of fulfillment off of that. Hold on, let me ask. Spirit, okay, yes, no. The Ace of Swords, no. This is not, he might be enjoying it. It's almost like, it's almost like when somebody does you wrong and you curse them out and you hurt their feelings. At the end of the day, yes, you got your revenge, but do I really feel good about that? No. That's the best that I can get right now, because this person, he's under the impression that he can't get what he wants from you, so he's going to get what he can. Do you get what I'm saying? Show him that he can have what he wants with you. Because what he genuinely wants is some sense of openness with you. With the Ace of Swords in reverse, there's something that he feels like he cannot talk to you about. So show him that you all can, and apologize for whatever it is he's mad about. And yeah, he's pulling away from you to punish you. Okay. Yeah. Because you got the Hierophant as well. So Spirit's advice is to kind of just work on the relationship, see if you can reopen the lines of communication. And yeah, that's that. Okay? So that was your little mini reading. If you are interested in booking a private reading with me, like I said, the link to my Etsy shop is down below. And I hope that helped. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.